imaginary line drawn vertically through the center of buoyancy of a floating vessel and a corresponding line through the new center of buoyancy when the vessel is tilted. In simple language, okay, the previous the original position of the body was something like this, okay, but after giving some clockwise rotation, body will be something like this. But in this situation, center of buoyancy will be in different position. Now I am just saying that it was the old line of buoyancy force. It is the old line of buoyancy force. I am taking this line as old line. But after giving tiltation, buoyancy force B and the new point of buoyancy force will be B dash. Okay, B dash. It is now new point of buoyancy force. But you have, if I just intersect the old line to the new line, it was the old line, okay, it was also old line, but it is new line. If I just extend the line, old line and new line, it will somewhere it will intersect each other. This intersecting point is called metacenter. Okay, so again, what is metacenter? Metacenter is nothing but the point of intersection between an imaginary line drawn vertically through the center of buoyancy of a floating vessel and a corresponding line to the new center of buoyancy when the vessel is tilted. Okay, so it is new line. So where the original old line and new line intersect, the point is called metacenter. So now in this condition, what will happen actually? After giving clockwise rotation, the body mass will act downward and the buoyancy force will act upward. Okay, so the body weight something like in downward direction and the buoyancy force something like in the upward direction. So it will giving some kind of restoring couple. Look, restoring couple, counterclockwise direction. I am provide clockwise direction, but body produce some kind of counterclockwise direction. So it will get neutralized. So it is kind of stable condition. Okay, stable condition. When this stable condition exists, when M is above G. Okay, when is metacenter, M is metacenter is above center of gravity, then it happens. Another condition, GM, the distance of GM will always be greater than 0. Then this kind of stable condition will happen, and there must be kind of restoring couple. So up to that much clear? I think up to that much clear. Okay. Okay. So now, what is BM? BM is metacentric height. What is BM? BM is metacentric radius. What is BM? BM is metacentric radius. And what is MG? MG is metacentric height. So to find out MG, what you have to do? You have to subtract BM and BG. Okay. To find out MG, BM minus BG, then you got MG. Okay. So it is the first condition of stable condition. Now I am going to discuss the second condition. Suppose second condition. Suppose it is free surface of water body, free surface of water body, free surface of water body, and it is old line of action of buoyancy force. Okay, so now somewhere G is there, center of gravity, and center of buoyancy is here. Okay, it is old line. I say that it is old line of action of buoyancy force. Okay, but after giving some clockwise rotation, what will happen actually? It is the old line of action, but now the old position of B, but new position of center of buoyancy B dash. So if I just extend the imaginary line from this to this, then somewhere at this point you will get meta center. Okay, but center of gravity, there will be no change of center of gravity. So now what will happen actually? Center of buoyancy force will act upward direction. Center of gravity, the weight will be acting downward direction. Okay, but meta center is below the center of gravity. So what will happen actually in this condition? The weight is act in downward direction and buoyancy force act in upward direction. So it will produce something like overturning couple. So it is something like clockwise direction. Okay, so it is something like clockwise direction. So in case, what will be the value of GM? GM is equal to BM minus BG. Look, BM minus BG. So BM is less than BG. BM is less than BG. So the GM value, what will be the GM value? Will be less than 0, as because BM is less than BG. So you provide some kind of clockwise rotation, and body also produce some kind of clockwise rotation. So it is the condition of unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium. When this condition happen, when M is below G. M is below G. Okay, and in this case GM is less than 0, negative, and which kind of couple will produce? Overturning couple. Okay, overturning couple. Now the last condition, third condition, free level of water body. Okay, old line of action of FB, okay, G is somehow like here, center of gravity, center of buoyancy is here. Okay, but after giving rotation, this is old line of action. Okay, B, here G, but new position of B dash, new position of center of buoyancy at B dash. Okay, so just to extend this imaginary line, if it just coincide with G, then what will happen? The buoyancy force will act in upward direction and the weight of the body will act in downward direction in same line. The line of this body is same. So it is the condition of neutral equilibrium. This is nothing but the condition of neutral equilibrium. Okay. When this kind of condition happen? When M and G coincide. Okay, only then this kind of condition happen. And the value of GM, what will be the value of GM? Value of GM, BM minus PG. Here BM, GM is at G, also metacenter also act at G. Okay, so here BM is equal to BG, so it will be 0. So GM will be 0 and no couple. Okay, so one of the most important topic I have just discussed, so I repeated it. Okay, as I told, metacenter is nothing but the point of intersection between an imaginary line drawn vertically through the center of buoyancy of a floating vessel and a corresponding line through the new center of buoyancy when the vessel is tilted. So there is 3 conditions exist. First condition, when M is above G. When M is above G, there will produce some kind of restoring couple, and that's why the body will get its original position, and this is the condition of stable equilibrium. Okay, so in second condition, I just give a small rotation, but here center of gravity is above center of metacenter. Then the body, I just provide a small clockwise rotation, but body will also produce some kind of clockwise rotation, so body will never get its original position. This is an example of unstable equilibrium, So metacenter here is below G and GM is less than 0, and there also produce some kind of overturning couple. Okay, so now third condition, what is happened? In third condition, G and M both are coincide, and that's why even I give some kind of rotation, body will get its new position but will never gain its original position. This is kind of neutral equilibrium. There is no couple. Okay, so from next class I will continue. Okay, bye.